This is the SSS strategy that we learned in our previous lesson. Now I will show you this strategy in the trading view. This is the Nifty chart in 1 day time frame. I will go into the indicators here. You can see, and then I'll write EMA. EMA is for exponential moving average. On the left hand side, you will see that a EMA will come. By default, the 9 EMA, or this is the daily EMA, is called DEMA. 9 DEMA is a default EMA indicator that gets populated. I'll go to the settings of that EMA. To change it to, we require one is 10 DEMA. So I'll set 10 DEMA. I'll change the color to orange and thickness to a little bold for us to understand. Now see, the 10 DEMA EMA has been created with the orange color. And similarly, I'll add another EMA is for 20 DEMA. Now 20 DEMA EMA has already been created. I'll change it to 20 and I'll change the style to light green and thickness a little bold. See now here, this is the orange line is the 10 DEMA and the light green line is the 20 DEMA. We will now see how to develop this strategy through technical analysis. Please pay attention and be ready with your pen and paper and take notes, and also try to implement this by yourself. Now for any strategy, there's 4 columns are very important. One is scanner rule, selection rule, entry criteria and exit criteria. I'll show you in the chart how to draw all these scanner rules or all the rules according to the columns that is shown over there. I will make the 20 DEMA line invisible for the time being. Now you can see only 10 DEMA line is there. Now let us mark that which are the days the price, the closer price of that particular stock is greater than 10 DEMA. So if I can mark this one is number 1 and going back again, this region these days are number 2. And then again this number 3. So for entering today, we do not require to go further back. Just the current scenario, if we can analyze, then only we can take a decision so whether to enter into the stock or not accordingly. Now I'll show you on the first area, and then similarly you can do apply the same thing to the other history data as well, and you can see yourself as your homework. Now on the 29th of December you can see 29th of November you can see that the closer is above the orange line, that is 10 DEMA. So according to our scanner rule, closer is greater than 10 DEMA and candle is green, so that is satisfying on 29th of November. Now coming to selection rule, that means when we are going to enter, that is on 2nd of December for this particular example. In the live market at closure time, that is around 3:25 p.m, we will see still whether the closure is more than 10 DEMA line. Yes, on 2nd December closure is more than 10 DEMA line. Now whether 10 DEMA is greater than 20 DEMA or not, we can see the 10 DEMA is not greater than 20 DEMA on 2nd of December. So hence this particular day the criteria is not matching. Analyzing the second area when we can see the uptrend. Now the first day when the candle crossed the orange line is on 16th of August. Now on the next day, that is the day of entry, I can see that the 10 DEMA is 24,389.52 and 20 DEMA is 24,389.12. That means 10 DEMA just crossed 20 DEMA. That means our selection criteria is met over here. So we will enter into this stock at 3:25 p.m. at the closer price. If I mark this in black color, at this price, I'll enter, right? My three columns are explained. One is the screening criteria, that is stock is greater than 10 EMA. My selection criteria, the next day, the 10 DEMA is greater than 20 DEMA and also the stock closed above 10 DEMA. And then I will enter. My entry criteria is at 3:25 p.m. and my holding period is 3 days, excluding the day of entry, that is 1, 2 and 3. That is third on 22nd of August is the third day. My exit criteria is at 3:25 p.m. I will exit, whatever the situation is. So I will exit at the closer time of 3:25, that is at this mark. So I will mark this in green. So one trade is done. Now after this is done, let us see the second trade. On the same upward trend, the second trade is on coming on 26th of August. 26th of August, again the criteria scanning rule is met, is the stock is closing in green and is above 10 DEMA line. So selection criteria on the next day is at the closer, stock is again above 10 DEMA line and 10 DEMA line is above 20 DEMA line. So I will again enter next day, that is on 27th of August at the closer time at closing price, that is at this price. I'll mark this again in black. So this is my second trade entry. Now second trade exit is straightforward. Third day I will exit at the closing time. So excluding that day of entry, the third day is 28th is 1, 29th is 2 and then 30th August the third day. So I will exit on 30th August closer time, that is around this time, and again here I can see this is my profit because selling price is more than my buying price. So I'll mark this as green. Now coming to, so there are two profits. Now coming to the next one, again on 4th of September I can see the candle is green and according to the scanning rule this is above my 10 DEMA line, that is orange line. So the next day of the scanning rule, the next day is selection rule. Selection rule on that day at 3:25 p.m. at the closer time, I will see the closer is again above 10 DEMA line and 10 DEMA line is above the 20 DEMA line. So I will enter at this time. So two profits I have shown you, two trades. Let me remove those drawings. I'm clearing it out. So on the third day, I'm coming back to this 4th September and on 5th September I will enter at the closing price, that is here. Now interesting thing is on the third day after this entry, 1, 2 and 3, 10th of September third day at the closing time I'll exit. Now closing time, the closing price is this and this is lower than my buying price, so it's a loss for me. So on the third trade is loss. Now coming to the fourth trade of the same leg. Fourth trade is immediately on 12th of September. The candle is green and candle closure is above 10 EMA line, orange line. So that is screening rule. Then immediately next day is the selection rule. Again candle closure around 3:25 p.m. is above 10 EMA line and 10 EMA is above 20 EMA. So I will straightforward buy at that closer price the next day. Market as black next day. Now exit is 1, 2, 3. That is on 18th of September. I'll exit. So now here exit is a little above than the buying price. So little above, but still is a profit. I'll mark it as green. Now coming to the next trade. So we have done 3-4 trades. Now fifth trade on the same leg on 20th September. 20th September, the closure is above orange line. So our scanning criteria is met. The next day is selection criteria. Again closure is above 10 DEMA and 10 DEMA is above 20 DEMA. So I will straight away buy at the closing price on next day 23rd September. So let us mark it as black. Now exit is on the third day after the entry, that is 1, 2, 3. Here are the closing price. Now here I'll exit it. Now this is also a profit. Now see the example that I have given in a single leg. There is 1, 2, 3, 4 profits and 1 loss. Now similarly, you can do the exercise of the previous legs from the history data. I can see that this particular simple swing strategy or SSS will actually, the probability of winning is pretty good, and it will give you a pretty good return and a sustainable and consistent return, which is more than any of the debt or blended instruments that we are seeing in the market today. So follow the rules and you will be the winner. So this is what a strategy is. Now how to build and what are the meanings of the scanner rules and how to set up those things that we discuss normally in our detailed classes in L1, L2 and L3. So I hope that you have got the idea of why to choose stock trading and the entire brief history of stock trading. Now the time has come for you to choose finally that your path to a success. So option 1 is to keep playing with the stock market and stock trading for fun and remain as an amateur trader. And option 2 is you take a proper mentorship and coaching to shift yourself from amateur to a professional trader, and finally you may become a multimillionaire business owner. So it's all depends on how you're taking the action around, and how you're taking the decisions and what decisions you're going to take. So my request to all of you is do not procrastinate on your decisions. You take confirmed decisions. You think a while, not a problem, but take a confirmed decisions that how to take it forward towards the next level. As a Bossfyl Institute, our goal is to empower every individual to achieve financial freedom. And that is how we craft each of the programs. If you see and go to our website, you can see that we work on niche skills only. We can empower the people to actually go to their next level and grow in their personal and professional life. So similarly, our meticulously crafted, first of its kind workshop is designed to transform you into a successful stock trader. Whether you are a completely novice, having no prior experience, or even if you are an experienced trader, this is a step by step program which will guide you to view stock trading as a reliable, consistent, and highly profitable business venture. I know you can definitely get value out of it. And as you know, Anand, we are confident to be a right mentor for you. And as you know, that every successful person needs a right mentor to grow. So you can join us and take the control of your destiny. We hope that we'll definitely meet once again in our detailed workshop classes, and we'll meet again and we'll interact with each other. So wish you a very good luck in your future, and see you again. Now I will show you the different mentorship programs that we have in this stock trading area.